it,
Oh,
we would treat it a lot better, wouldn't we?
We would treat it differently. And the fact is that as a society, there are rather large collective changes we're seeing in the nature and the character of our liver. I attribute a lot of that to our lifestyle, and I also attribute a lot of that to inadequate levels of choline. So phosphatidylcholine is a truly affordable way to provide the most important structural molecule to our liver. So that's, I think it's a little more than a dime a capsule.
Okay, well, next up, we have one of our absolute all-time favorite Andrew Lessman products. For a lot of us, if we could only take one or two products, this is at the top of our list. It's Andrew's Coenzyme Q10. What makes this formula special, along with the fact that it's the world's finest CoQ10, you are also getting vitamin B12 in the formula. So it has 100 micrograms of vitamin B12. It is the CoQ10 200 for optimum energy, cellular energy. A cell needs it to survive. Every single cell in our body needs Coenzyme Q10. And so if you are looking for a way to give yourself a feeling of well-being that you perhaps have never experienced until you start taking a product like this, those of us who take it, we love it, we swear by it. I've been taking it for over 20 years, would not be without it. Let me show you what the choices are real quickly, and then Andrew will tell you more about it. We'll talk about the science. Also, it's hugely rated. I think there's close to 4,000, excuse me, perfect 5-star reviews on this product. People absolutely love the CoQ10. 30, 60, 120, 240 sizes. Here's our special pricing for today. Wow, $50 off the 240. Outstanding. And with FlexPay, you can get it home. And this is a feel the difference, notice the difference product when you take it too. You will actually feel this sense of energy, of well-being, of get up and go. And especially now with the vitamin B12 in the formula, that is the perfect partnership. So you will adore it. If you're not taking it yet, I hope that you will try it. And if you are already taking it, and if your bottle's getting a little low, before the visits when Andrew comes, I always go and check my vitamin, I call it my vitamin room because it's Andrew's taken over half my pantry, and I go check all the bottles, see what I need to restock. Yes. Yeah, you're not. You get free rent in there. Amazing. But no, the truth is, I always check. I try to see, okay, what do I need to restock? If you need to restock your CoQ, this would be a great day to do it.
In Coenzyme Q10, you mentioned B12. I've always thought since the day we started making CoQ10, which was back in 1984, when we first made it, we combined it with basically a multivitamin, that I thought it was unethical to deliver CoQ10 without the other B vitamins. Because if you understand the role that CoQ10 plays in our cells in terms of energy production, you wouldn't want to deliver it without B vitamins, because as a maker of a vitamin, I don't know whether you're taking a multivitamin that has a decent level of B vitamins, the proper form of B12. So what we basically do is we give you a basic level of BComplex vitamins and B12 with this product to ensure that you get the full results of CoQ10. There's that old expression, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. So even if the most important link is CoQ10, but if there are other weak links like B12 or other B vitamins, then the CoQ10 can't deliver its benefits because those other weak links are an obstacle to its doing so. So with our CoQ10, you get all the other ingredients necessary to get the benefits. You get the most sophisticated B12 in the world that orally delivered can deliver its benefits, and you get 200 milligrams. When we started with CoQ10, we started at 30 milligrams. And when back in the day, 200 milligrams of CoQ10 was typically over $2 a capsule. So it has become incredibly affordable. And another example of one of those ingredients that over the years, we've worked hard to do so, but over the years, the price has become more and more reasonable to the point where a high level of CoQ10 has become incredibly, incredibly affordable. What I was going to do is read one quick science chart and a couple of reviews in the couple of minutes we have. Yes.
One thing Stephen was telling me, we only have a few hundred in each size here. Oh. We do not have thousands in any of these choices, so I just want to point that out. If you're thinking of trying it or restocking it, definitely pick the size you need, because we have just a few hundred in each choice.
Well, this first chart here, it just sort of sums up the role of CoQ10, both in terms of energy production. We talk about in terms of our telomeres, protecting telomeres. We talk about in terms of being a protective compound, a protective antioxidant. But from current neurovascular research, it was reported that animals supplemented on CoQ10 may reach a significantly longer mean lifespan 11.7% higher. A significantly higher maximum lifespan, 24% higher. An increased learning capacity than non-supplemented animals, suggesting that a long-term supplementation with a small dosage of CoQ10 may represent a good anti-aging therapy.
Nice.
So the way I just look at it, it's common sense that something that's so critical to energy production, and energy isn't just about our ability to do work and our ability to live. Energy is about our body's ability to protect itself and repair itself. So as we age, if our cells have the capacity to deliver adequate energy to sustain us, to sustain what we do, we're also going to have adequate energy to maintain us and repair us, because remember, that's an incredibly energy demanding process as well. And that's the central focus of CoQ10. But if we recognize also that as we get older, our body's ability to synthesize CoQ10 goes down, the principal drugs we take in our society, the cholesterol-lowering statin drugs we mentioned before, dramatically lower CoQ10 levels, dramatically lower it. So, and again, drugs like antidepressants, beta blockers, bisphosphonates for osteoporosis or osteopenia. These are all drugs that lower CoQ10 levels. It's not surprising that their main side effect is fatigue. So just read a couple of reviews before we run along. The best on the market. I've been taking Coenzyme Q10 200 along with Andrew's other vitamins and supplements since the beginning of time. I've been doing it so long, it pretty much is.
That's funny.
I like the capsules, freshness of the product, special pricing on his visits, and integrity of his company. I'm 67 and attribute my good health to taking this and his products since he started with HSN. The benefit for me is being healthy and not having to take any pharmaceutical medications.
Right.
Thank you, Andrew, for helping me to stay healthy. From Lois in Florida. Definitely a winner for me. My doctor recommended CoQ10 because I have difficulty with higher dose statins. In fact, taking CoQ10 can help you handle the side effects of statins better. If you're taking statins, it lowers CoQ10. You need to be taking CoQ10 if you're taking a statin drug. Even if you're taking bisphosphonates, or if you're taking antidepressants, if you're taking beta blockers, CoQ10 goes without saying.
Good.
Important to compensate. I chose the Lessman brand because of the quality and was happy to see it contains vitamin B12. They're perfect partners. After taking it for 2 weeks, I definitely have a higher level of energy. No more mid to late afternoon slumps in energy. I will definitely keep taking this product from Ginger in North Carolina.
Excellent, and that's a full B-complex in there, right?
It's a full B-complex, and we focus on the B12, but it has a full B-complex. So when you're looking at this product, you're also getting like the equivalent. The reason why I never feature my vitamin C, you're also getting the equivalent of a separate vitamin C in this product, because vitamin C and CoQ10 also have a special relationship in the body in terms of their recycling one another. So you get vitamin C and a full B complex and 200 milligrams of CoQ10.
Excellent. We could talk about this for an hour, but we don't have an hour to talk about it. We definitely want to show it to you and make it available at our very special pricing for this weekend. So you're welcome to order if you'd like to. But we promised you a great variety hour, and that's what's happening. Next up, we're going to talk about the ultimate eye support. This is a perfect time of year to talk about this product because our eyes, frankly, our eyes are taxed every single day with the way we live, looking at little screens, working on computers, looking at our phones.